jump. Hold still. 3, 2, 1, jump. 3, 1, go.
So this here is a really good test of power. So it's our explosive leg power, and one of the ways we actually use that is in tracking fatigue. So we can jump on this before a gym session, and if the scores are down for neuromuscular power, then we can alter the gym session accordingly and make sure our athletes don't get into a state where they're overtrained and aren't recovering and progressing well. We get up to massively high wattage, so we'll be talking a couple of thousand watts, and then just trying to hold on to it in the last sort of 10 seconds is really, really tough. But the toughest part is just all the training that goes into getting you in that shape beforehand.
In the old days, it took us, if we went through 40 athletes in an assessment, that would take us 30 hours to go through all the data to find out what that information would be, if that was useful information. That's a week gone before you even get to be able to act upon that information. So suddenly now we can intervene almost within seconds of understanding that data, and that's a power that we're probably a week ahead of where we used to be. And in the 4-year cycles, every week, every day counts.
About a 30-second window you made. So your work tends to be quite taking a couple of minutes, so that's good news.
They know exactly what it takes to perform in an international match. Therefore, they can make training replicate that. They know when we've had a bit of a lighter session, when we need to have a bit of a harder session. They know exactly what sort of intensity and effort is needed.
Yeah, international hockey is exceptionally competitive. So at the top, anybody could turn up and win the Olympics. So it really is a matter of who's best prepared in order to go and deliver, deliver come the games time. So us having the GPS technology means that we can have a much better understanding of the demands that are going to be placed on the players during competition, and then it really means that we can individualise the training programs for the athletes.
I was lucky enough to go to the London Olympics, so I know how fantastic a Games that was. And Rio is going to be completely different, but completely amazing as well. And I think whichever team goes, it's going to be amazing.
So what we're going to do here is we want to work Andy cardiovascularly. So we're going to do a set in here in party, do weight bearing exercises, run, things like that. Then we can actually still keep there. Really try those things. Come on. Use those arms. Really try. Come on. 5 seconds.
There is some coaches looking into using drones and combining sort of GPS data with drone technology to understand where players are in space and time and mapping that out. Potentially you could see sort of the development of patches to measure other physiological data in real time. You see that with the Formula One drivers and people in the space station, so that might become more prevalent over the next few years.